Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my time at Pumpkin Days. No, not my time at Pumpkin Days, just Pumpkin Days in general. I'm just going to move my head down here because I noticed in the last episode we had words up the top that you guys couldn't see, and that was a bit annoying. So I'm going to just bring it down, try and remember, but I don't always manage it. If I remember, we have poor little Gretha fell over because I worked her too hard in the mines, and I now have some gems to do. There's a quest. Oh, there is a quest. Let's just talk to Takeo. Can I do a big favour for you? Sure. Can you run down to the post office and pick up a package? They said they'd deliver it tomorrow, but I really need it today. I could pick it up myself, but it's a bit hard to explain. It's a very fragile package. Anyways, it's in a brown box somewhere in the post office. What do you say? Yeah, sure, Takeo. I knew I could count on you. Alright, so apparently I have a quest to pick up medicine. Here we go, for Sister Joan. She's not feeling well, so we might get that to her sooner rather than later. But also, I think we'll just jog down to the post office while we're here. There is no sprint in Pumpkin Days. And we will grab Takeo's package. I've done some shipments, and we get some bonuses for the barley task, and I also need to fix up the milk task. I ran into a lamppost. I have found my quest location. Is this it? Ah, there it is. It sparkles. Yes, that makes it so much easier. Hi, Hunja.
Jerk.
Yeah, it's me. How you doing? Tessa may be the town secretary, but she's always whining about Tessa's handwriting. Speaking of which, well, you know what? Seeing as she's having a bad day, let's give her some candy.
Whatever.
You're welcome. All right. Pocket that. I just tried to pocket something in Porsche as well. This game has so many good bits about it that I keep trying to transfer them into other games. Let's give Tara some pancakes. Uh-oh, where are the pancakes? Oh, they're there. Phew, scared myself. Yes, I'm sure, it's breakfast. Nope. Oh, how is she doing anyway? Now that I think about it, I do have friends, don't I? There are people that care about me, and it's embarrassing, but I think that's something worth being happy about. Yep. Don't feel like I have to talk to you. I used to feel so bad all the time. Lately I haven't been feeling so bad. I think maybe it's because of you and all my other friends. I guess a little consideration from others does make a difference. I need to return a book belonging to Sister Abigail. I'm too embarrassed to return it. Can you deliver it for me? Sure. Let's pocket that. Does she have anything else she needs? You shouldn't waste any more of your time. Okay, that's a general... Please go away and leave me alone. I'm done talking now. Let's go grab Takeo before he leaves his office. Oh. Hey, Takeo. I really wish... There we are. Now we're zooming in a bit.
I thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks. I knew I could trust you. Oh, and he gives me an axe. That looks like a really good axe too. Never mind. Stay healthy, chump. Sure thing, Tackers. Hey,
What?
Tennis. No, I'm not sick. Are you here to talk to me again? That's sweet. You're like a dog following around the owner.
What?
If not, don't bother me. You'd think that for all the heavy lifting you do on that farm, you'd at least pull a muscle sometimes.
What?
What do you want? I don't think we've got any more business to transact today. Oh no. Poor Tannis. She drives me crackers, that girl. What else did I have to do? I had things for Sister Joan, and she's not feeling well, and a delivery for Sister Abigail. And then I needed to get some jade for Lily. And I think if I'm quick, why am I saying that without eating pie? Right. Now we can be quick. Look at this. We can be really quick. We don't need a sprint button in Pumpkin Days. In Pumpkin Days, you just eat pie. It's awesome. Alright, might as well do
Thank
this.
you.
You're welcome. Oh man, I really want to take Emmy some curry tonight. I promised I'd make some soon, but I'm having a hard time finding curry leaves. Oh, I know. You go out exploring all the time, right? Sure. Do you think you can find some curry leaves for me? Yes, I can. Thanks, cutie. You've been such a sweetie lately, Greta. I thought I'd whip up something yummy for you.
Cutie.
Mother Isabella just wants what's best for us. But does she have to be so grumpy about it all the time? Geez, a little fun never hurt anybody.
Cutie.
Anything else? Don't tell anybody, but I give little sister Molly some pocket money for doing her chores properly. Mother Isabella will get on my butt if they're not done, and a little bribe goes a long way for doing your chores. Oh my
Cutie.
God. You keep hanging around me and people are going to talk. That's generally her I'm done talking symbol. Ah, get out of my butt. No. Ah, there she is. Yes, I'm standing in here because
This is adequate.
She caught me staring at her in her room. That's a bit sad. With this, I should be feeling well again soon. Please take this. Take this, Greta. It is for you. I hope you find it acceptable.
Spirits guide you.
Hello, Greta. I wish for little sister Molly to grow up seeing the worth of devotion to the air goddess, but it will ultimately be up to her what path she wishes to follow. I've got to meet this little
Spirits
Molly.
guide you.
There are a few lessons to be learnt from the story of creation. The first in my estimation is perseverance. The gods made several attempts at creation, and it wasn't until they had gone through a few iterations that they were satisfied with the results. It's fine to create something that you're not satisfied with. What's important is that you try again. Alright, let's go and chat, just see if she's got an errand for us.
Spirits guide you.
Greta, if you'll pardon me, I must return to my studies. Okay, that's definitely a get out of my face. Alright, so I just picked up something. What was it? Curry leaves for Sister Abigail. Birthday quest for Lily. 1 polished jade. Let's go do the polished jade for Lily. Rose needs peanut butter cookies and I need to work out cookie batter. Oh man, I so love these pie-based sneakers. And I just ran past all of the people in the square. I shouldn't do that. I should go back. Alright, I'll go back when I have curry leaves. Because I'm pretty sure I've got some in my box of bits. Ow, ow, I just jumped into a beehive. And I need to polish my gemstones. So, let's just scoot out a little bit. I know I just scooted back in, but that's okay. Let's go with this. Grab this. It opened automatically. Unpolished that. And oops, that's not polishable. Petrified wood. And whatever that is. And peridot. So you can have all 6 of these gemstone polishing machines going at once. You just have to click it the right way. Okay, it's not going to let me, that's fine. And then you just work your way back through them. And collect what you've already polished as you go. Oops, forgot, you can't polish that in there, that's a cook me only. And then you just open them all back up again and pick up what you put in. It just feels quicker to polish stuff this way. Then you leave that and just work your way back through all of them. And if it's not ready, don't wait for it, just go on to the next one. If we're really lucky, we'll have something that we need for the museum, and that'll be one of those 7 bits of museum things that we don't have. This is really handy if you've got a lot of gems that you've been collecting. You can just work your way back and forth through the gem polishing. And it just doesn't seem to take up as much. The trick is to try not to forget where you're at. Just find a few bits and bobs in here. Nope, looks like we've got everything. So I'll just go through all of the cutters and just make sure that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Might as well just wait for these last 2. 4. Oops, I forgot to take out the gem in that one. 5 and 6. Alright, so we'll leave the garnets to do their thing. Jump the fence, wander this way, check in our journal before we do anything else. Sugilite. Okay, let's not put the sugilite in the bin or the jade. So, where's it? Okay, that for the museum, and I've forgotten which one the jade is. There it is. That for our mission, but all the rest can go. Although I am kind of at this stage where I can start putting them aside for gifts too. So, I mean, for instance, I think aquamarine is something that, what's his face? Claudio likes. There's the rhodochrosite, there's bone, chrysoprase, moonstone, alexandrite, conundrum, hematite, carnelian, jasper, topaz, clinohumite. Now we're going to keep these because they're really good for bench tops. Zoisite can go as well. Okay. You know what, I might actually just turn these into seeds and we'll plant those in the garden on the way through, just to keep our bees happy. I'm not sure if bees actually, if they rely on bees to whatchamacallit, oops, equip it, to pollinate them, but we'll see what happens when we start, when they start blooming. If the bees go nuts over them, we'll know we're in the right spot. And I might as well just fertilize these as well, just to get this out of the way. So we'll get a nice crop of flowers. If you're going for the Steam achievement for flowers, it's just you plant a lot, plant them in fertilizer, and mass harvest them come the last day or the second last day of autumn. But don't forget and don't fall over if you leave them till the last day. Otherwise, they will all die and you'll lose it. So yeah. This should make our life a little bit easier honey wise, because we need honey for pancakes for Terra likes her pancakes, and the bees give the honey we need. It's pancakes and honey and flour. Okay, it looks like the beehives are close enough together that that doesn't matter. Let's just go over this way. So I've only got about 2 more to go. Alright, I can't remember, actually I didn't order anything simply because I fell over. But it looks like, no, it looks like everything's watered anyway, so that's okay. Alright, so that's nice to know. Lily for jade, it's 11:39, that's not going to happen. Yeah, I think we can call it a day and have a bit of a nap and get into it again. We're also looking at the third day since we were last at the Spoony Island mines, which means oh geez, a lot of ums today. So the last day since we were at the Spoony Island mines was 3 days ago, and we've got plenty of pie, and we have space in our backpack. Peter, pocket my watering can. Actually, why did I do that? It is Wednesday. Let's water everything before we go, because that would be silly not to. So basically we have pie. We can do our speed run over to the caves. Oh, I was going to get some curry for Sister Abigail as well. That's kind of important. So we'll just grab this and get it all kind of tucked away and sorted. There we go. Just come up, there we go. So there was a time when if you didn't water your flowers they would all die. I don't know if that's still the case, so I'm not willing to risk it. Because, like I said, the honey's handy. We also need to go and... Alright, that's all done. Let's get that done. Go and milk our cows and feed them, and probably feed chickens. Actually, let's do the chickens before we go. So this is, we get a lot of eggs out of 8 chickens. I'm not complaining. And I really need to get some chicken breeding going, so I probably should build another chicken house. Because you can get some different kinds of chickens, and I want to see what they are. Wow, there were a lot of eggs in here as well. So we're almost in the position where we can safely take pretty much anything off the boards and start to build our relationship. Hi Obama. Cuddle the chicken. There you go. Alright, chicken cuddling time. 1. Oops. And 2. And 3. If I move them, I know which ones I've cuddled and I can grab them. No! Kojimu, it does not feel like being cuddled. Too bad, Kojimu. You are a chicken, not a cat. You can't say no. Oh my. Already? Yes, strawberries. Farmer's life is never done. Let's get these done. Time is 9:11 AM. It's almost time to go take Sebastian some salad, I think. And strawberries can go to Tucker on the way through. And we have to deliver Lily's jade and visit the museum. So, let's get these harvested. I know, I make it sound so easy, but they're going to take forever. And we'll check our fruit trees and see if they are harvested, which reminds me we need to go water the fruit trees up at, up on our other property. Otherwise they won't grow big and strong. And produce lots of fruit and stuff for us. It's kind of cool. I do wish I could harvest faster though. Pretty much every farmer probably wishes they could harvest faster, come to think of it. Alright, I have bees buzzing around my other beehive now. So the flowers are starting to have an effect. Cool. Alright, let's just very quickly go in here and grab all of these. Nice bit of honey. So our pancake making days are relatively safe. Alright. Of course you waited till I wasn't there. There you go. Alrighty, just check for sparkles under the trees. Nope. And duck into here and throw the strawberries in the fridge. with all the other strawberries. There we go. We're going to keep some out because we're going to feed Tucker strawberries. He likes them. Alright. That's all of that. And I think we should probably give Dr. Takeo a tiger's eye. That'll get that out of the pack as well. Alright, so actually, what's that? That's ether, isn't it? That can go in the box. That can go in the box. That's a gift. Alright, we're good. If we're going mining, the mushrooms aren't going to take up space that nothing else is using. I might leave my shipping till later. And let's head this way. We'll go visit Sebastian, drop in on the cows, buy another feeding trough off Alex. Because, oh, and I need to start fishing for the museum collection, just to see if I can't nail down a few more springfish. Hi Sebastian, how are you doing? Cool. Buy and sell lettuce, cherry, macadamia. I don't think I put any macadamia trees on the other property. They're in rows of 6. So if I buy 6 to go with that fan is making me feel crook. Alrighty, so we'll leave that. That's good. Oh, and I forgot to give the poor boy his salad. Sorry, Sebastian. Breakfast.
Cool beans.
Yeah. Excellent. Get rid of that. Alright, just duck next door. I'm going to try not to pick up all the poop. I just want to make sure these guys have food. Oh man, there is so much poop. Yeah, but we will give them. I need to start working on my heart levels with the animals just to, as part of my experiment, to see what the difference is between when an animal has lots of heart levels with you and when it doesn't have heart levels with you. So I think that'll be interesting. Looks like my boy cows have grown up. I really don't like it when there's poop in the food bowls. There's something inherently wrong with filling it when there's poop in there too. It bothers me. And I'm trying to not be distracted from what I intend to do today. The cows and the piggies and the sheep are not helping. Where is my pie? Speed demon mode. Aha, yes. Pick that up. And we are putting it in a stall. So I need to fill... Yep, I need one more box from Alex. So on the way past to Lily's and Tucker's, we're going to grab a feed trough that we can put in. Really? Alright, and we're also going to grab some feed. Man, that goes quick when you got this many animals. Okay. I think we might buy 200 of them next time. Hey Alex, how you doing? Say farmer, you ever help out with the crest on the community board? Oh, if you do, I left one up this morning. It's not too difficult, I swear, I just don't got the time. Do you need anything else? Yeah, I can do you a favour. I also would like to buy a large feeding trough of you and 200 fodder. Ouch. Yep, you too. Oh, right. Need a pocket, whatever it is I'm carrying. Okay, so we've done that. Let's go give Lily her jade for her birthday gift. I think I took the long way just then. Oops. Here we go. All right. Hey, Lily.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Iris's birthday. I almost forgot again. Looks like I already have one for her. Oh, you should give her the extra one for her birthday. She'd love that. All right. I'll think about that. Did I have any nuts or anything on board? No, just strawberries. So let's grab strawberries. And now we gave Tucker, I think it was cherries last time.
Rock on.
All right, so he likes those.
Dude.
I need to use more peanuts in my baking. I want Evan to drop by the cafe more often, but he says it's hard to keep his mass with vegan cooking. There's got to be a way around that.
Dude.
Oh, that's sweet. Stuff that grows on certain parts of the island, that's harder to cook since the ingredients can't. Yep, good thing.
Dude.
Lots of clues about where to go. He's out of things to talk about, even though he welcomes the company. Let's talk to Sean.
Hi.
Hey, you're good. My mum calls me occasionally to remind me to iron my clothes. I'm not sure what to tell her. Who's still ironing their clothes these days?
Hi.
How's it going? I do the designs for the processes. What you thought? I was a pretty face. I have a mechanical engineering degree, you know. My husband is the one who puts everything together,
Hi.
though. Oh, that's all she's got. All right. So we are going to go try. Actually, I have an apple pie for her. I wonder if she likes apple pie. Hey, Zoe. I brought you this.
Thanks, babe.
She likes them. Cool. Excellent. Okay. Just make sure I haven't forgotten any more missions. Rose, steel bars. I forgot the curry leaves. Jamie. Jamie, I know where to go. Jamie is... Hang on a minute. Is that a timed mission? 7 days. Okay. Jamie should be hanging out with Harsha in the library.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Would you like this? It doesn't go with anything
hello.
in my house. Okay.
Sorry.
It's really hard to socialise when you're not wanting to socialise at the same time. I hear you, kiddo. Oh no, we're eating it, not holding it. Pocket. There's my sneaker. Alrighty. We will do curry leaves another day. We've dealt with the 1 day thing. It looks like we're going to be swimming out to the caves in the dark. But that's okay. You can't see the sharks that way. We've got Sugar Light for the museum. Let's head out to Spinny Island though. So travel. Oh, I think I'm going to need more pie. I will need more pie before I leave, but we'll just use the pie we have to get this far. Alright, what do we got? You know what? I'm going to just let my pie run out on the way over. Because I only have 18 of them now. So... Alright, it was just enough to get here. There's a bit of a ridge under the water there, so if you're not careful you tend to run into it. And then of course you're trying desperately to get in, but you're stuck. So we go with 3. Right, we're looking for cassiterite and titanium. Oh, awesome! Because those are 2 of the most difficult things to get for the museum. You need 4 cassiterite to turn it into bars. Alright, so just need titanium after this, and we're good. You get a lot of nice gems in here though. And we probably need some of the, some more treasures as well. Old netting's good, we can make bug nets out of it. Tungsten. Nice, it's my day for cassiterite. I normally don't get a lot of that in here, it drives me balmy. But cool, I am not complaining about getting 4 of them in a day, that's awesome. Raw nickel. A conch, nice. Oops, here we go. Sand. More sand. Alright. Salt. And iron. And more salt. And let's dig. Okay, sand. Alright, well, I was about to say I'm not going to complain about not getting any more coins, given that I just got 4 cassiterite. That was pretty good. Oh, plastic bottle. So yeah, the thing with cassiterite is don't promise to get it for anybody unless you've got it already. It's just really hard to guarantee you'll get within the time frame. And again. Awesome, we're going to make ourselves some glass out of this. I keep thinking if I have enough of it I can make myself a glass fridge. I want to see how that looks. Okay, nothing usually over that way. Just going to grab that. Old Wind Goddess coin. I wonder if those 2 coins are the ones I'm missing. If they're not, we're going to have to head out to the pyramid and maybe just check out and see if maybe there are some coins out there that don't spawn in here. I don't think there are, but I could be wrong. Unikite. Makes me think of Unikitty in the Lego movie. It's a bit sad. There we go. Amber. And what else we got in here? Some amethyst. And more sand. Nice. Silver. Comet. Pretty. More sand. An old boot. Okay, there's not normally anything over here, but I'm going to check it anyway. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look in our, hang on. Okay, so we didn't pick up anything that we didn't already have. At least not polished or submitted to the museum, so that's okay. Oh, so slow. Eat the pie. That's a bit better. Just gonna make sure I didn't miss any dig points. Pretty sure I didn't miss any minerals, so we're good. Okay, nice. Let's pocket our shovel. We have got over half a sneaker, so that's pretty good. We could go and, given that it's night time, I don't know if I really want to run through the, actually no, because at 8 o'clock we're at the 12-hour mark, so. Let's get the cassiterite onto cook so we can add it to the strugulite to put down into the museum. And yeah. You know what, we could grab our curry leaves on the way too. Yeah, let's go for a bit of a moonlight run. I know, I'm being really lazy now. I could have run to the bridge and not gotten wet. Ooh, dig point. It should be just sand or something. Yeah. You know what we can do? We can go grab our curry on the way to Wahoo Beach, and then maybe take the boat out. That's not curry, that's lemongrass. Yeah. I forget where to find it now. I think it's actually back in the Palash and I've run past it. So usually you find curry. Really, universe? That's alright. Oh, I'm daft. I could have picked up curry, I think, over on screening. Never mind. That's okay. What I might do instead, though, is because I'm a bit short on springfish. Oh, all those beetles running up the trees. Because I'm a bit short on springfish, we might go and check out what's out here. So we'll go to Piscari Isle, and we might get ourselves some oranges on the way before we go fishing. It's always a bit rough getting up here. So this is where you find oranges. And if you're starting out at Waihi Beach and you want some free seeds, this is probably one of the places I would come to get myself some oranges to turn into seeds. But if you're at places like Pumpkin Vale or Diamond Falls where they don't grow, this is a pretty good way to get them if you're in a hurry. Just head out here and grab some. The seeing as we're here for fish, we might as well grab some oranges as well. Just try not to run off the edge of the cliff, because that would not be fun. Oops. Alright. Let's see how much fishing we can do before we fall over. There's my fishing rod. Alright, how much fishing we can do before we run out of space in our backpack. Just move that all up. Put and oops, try not to run off the thing. 8 for our fishing rod. Click the water. And very deep baby. Now the thing with meteor fishing rods is you don't really get a notification that you're going to have to fight them. So if you were fishing normally, you would have to left click and keep the ticket in this little green bar that normally appears over here. But with meteor fishing rods, that doesn't happen. You just catch the fish. Keep the water. The fish is automatically put into your pack, so don't fret. So I don't know what you catch on a lamprey. On a rainy spring evening, but let's just see if we've got any that we wouldn't normally have. So no, we've caught all those before, donated them. Flounder. What time did we get up? 7:43? Okay. Sablefish. Nifty. That's new, that's awesome. There's one less we have to catch. So yeah, so if you're having trouble with the fishing game, I would suggest when you get your first lot of meteor that a meteor fishing rod is the first thing you buy. That will make your life at fishing a lot easier. If you like the challenge of fishing, then maybe don't make that first, but excellent. Octopus is new too, that's nice. Bonito. Another flounder. Cool. Sea urchin. Excellent. It's one of our missing fish. So we got cassiterite and we've got 3 fish now that we didn't have before. So that's quite a decent sort of thing. All I'm doing is clicking the water after I've caught something. It automatically stores it in your backpack and you're ready to go and catch some more again. Just watching the time, wondering when I'll start snoring because I could be in trouble here. I may need to buy a property at Wahoo Beach, just so I can put a bed in it and go to sleep. Oh good, another octopus. I get to try calamari. Wow. Oh, a sea cucumber. Excellent. New. Lamprey. So what we'll do in a little while is we'll check in with the library and just see what we're missing out of the ocean collection. For spring at least. I know we're missing quite a few things out of summer and autumn because those are, I just don't do a lot of fishing. Another sea cucumber. I have a really horrible feeling that I should be snoring and that I'm about to fall in the water without getting any warning. Look, sunrise over the ocean. Ebap tells me it's overrated, but I don't know, that's kind of pretty. Another flower. Okay. So I'm thinking these may be our ocean fish, I don't know. There was a letter we got about a boat that goes out to the ocean in summer, so I've never caught that. I'm going to have to see what that's all about, but I can't remember if it's any different to what we've got. We are starting to get a lot of repeats though, so I'm starting to think maybe we've caught all of the fish. Maybe. Another sable, that's excellent. Scallops. Oh good, that's what I was thinking I hadn't caught, because it wasn't going to catch anything new. Old netting, excellent. Milkfish, is that new? No. Okay. So it looks like we're catching different fish now that the sunlight's come. Lamprey. Okay, lampreys are all the time fish, maybe. Mackerel. Monkfish. Oh, glass bottle. Okay. Hopefully I can catch something different, but I'm beginning to think maybe I've got all of these fish. 8:38. Now I'm getting nervous. I'm actually starting to wonder if I could swim all the way over to there. Alright, let's stop the fishing for just a minute. Feed a pocket. Hey, what is it? Alright, I'm not quite sure what happened there. But okay. What am I holding? That meant that seaweed sure put up a big fight. Eat a pocket. Okay, now we're looking tired. That's alright. So what I was worried about was that maybe the snores weren't happening because I was fishing. Alright, let's grab my pie and we'll eat that. And we'll go for a run this way. And hope that we can make it home before we fall over. I'm not liking my chances. That's a bit sad, really. Alright, we have time to play one more day. Manaka, looks like you just stayed up too late. I still have to charge you because we had to make sure you were okay. That will be 4,216, which is 10% of your gold. Ow. Be careful now, my dear. Alright, note to self, you may not start snoring at the right time when you're fishing. Rashida?
What do you want?
Oh, don't sneak up like that. What's up? Cool. I'm not sure. What's up? The nice lady just yelled at me. Who are you? Sorry I'm late, Lieutenant. Weather like this is the perfect setting for a crime. Keep your eyes peeled, citizen. Sure thing, Mike. Alright. Today looks like a perfect stroll in the rain day. I wonder if it's raining out at Pumpkinvale. Let's just check. Okay, we're going to go hit the museum up first, and then I'm going to go find some curry leaves for Sister Abigail, and maybe check and see if we've got all of the beach and ocean fish for the museum. There might be something that we're missing, but we'll just hit the museum first to get everything. There we go, 1 hour and 5 gold. I really hate this whole slow thing. Once you've eaten pie, you won't go back. Hey, how you doing, Evan? Wayans wants the 3 of us to take a trip around the island so he can collect more materials. It sounds pretty fun. Maybe I'll talk to Alex and borrow some horses from her for it. Sure thing. Let's donate all of that. 61% complete. Okay. And when is it moving in now? Year 20. We've pushed it back another year just by donating more. Awesome. The other thing I want to do is get some more fossils, because look, these poor little skeletons, they're missing bits. I mean, that one's missing its head. So we definitely need to deal with that. Ditto with this one. Oh, he's got his head, it's just missing most of his spine. Or some of his spine, that's fine. Let's go and check our fridge for curry leaves. Check our trees to see if we've managed to kill them yet. Go and give to KO that tiger's eye that we want to give him. So we're just checking in on the fridge and the trees. Oops, ow. I swear that character's going to hate me forever if I run it into another boulder. Alright, so they're not looking very happy. Let's see if we can save them or if we're too late. Alrighty, I love this meteor watering can. I can get more than one tree at once. Oh, it's not going to count them. Okay, fine. Oh no, it did with that one. Okay. Well, maybe I just aimed it wrong. It's still spring. Okay, I always thought apples were summer fruit, but maybe I'm wrong. And they're spring fruit as well. Oh no, they're not apples. They're ban apples. Wow, they grew quick. Alright, I also bought macadamia nut seeds, so while I'm here, I've forgotten what that is. I guess I'm going to have to clear a little bit more space for them. Okay, fine. Just click up the top for the scythe to swing. So we have macadamia nut seeds to tree seeds to plant. Not that we need any, so it's probably not that high a priority. Push this over here. Alright. And I need my pickaxe. Just take out a section. The leaves sometimes get in the way when you're mining or scything, so. Alright, that gives me a little bit of space. Actually, you know what? I know. Let's take out this. This is my axe. I love these meteor axes. They're one-chop wonders, look at that. Someone did advise me that I should probably not chop the stumps until I've made sure the tree has fallen, and I think that was a bug, and it's now been fixed. But that's okay. But meteor axes just make your wood chopping days so much easier. Alright, let's pocket that. Grab some more pie. Right, polish some gemstones and see if we manage to pick up anything new. Get that cassiterite done because, man, we've been waiting on that for a while. And hopefully actually while we're here we might as well have a look at the other things that need doing. So raw cassiterite, we'll just shift click that across. Just see what else we've got. We've got some of this metal stuff that needs to go in. That's pretty good. Sand can go across. Move all of that up. Okay. Anything with more than 4 we can put into the furnaces because we'll get at least 1 bar out of it. Anything with less than 4 we just won't bother with. It'll take up space we can use. There we go. Alright, here we go. Cassiterite goes in the furnace. Pyrites goes in the furnace. Probably because of its gold bearing properties. Shift click that out. That must be something I was doing earlier. Shift click that out. Sink in. So pretty much it's four whatevers for 1 bar. So a lot of these aren't going to take terribly long to process. Looks like I've got a full pack. Let's just move these over. We're going to leave the cassiterite bar in because we'll take that out to the museum. The sand in the smelter. That's awesome. Everything else can go away except for the smelted sand, because we're going to go polish that now. Alright, pop that in there. A couple more gems. That in there. So this way at least we'll know if we've got anything else we need to take into the museum. That looks pretty good. Once we'll just wait for it to finish. And if I remember rightly, I have, speaking of things that needed to finish, I also have stuff in the windmill to process. Yep, I had barley. I haven't got anything grindy on me yet, so we'll just grab all of this. And then we'll see what else we've got to smush. Excellent, some more wheat. Oh, and I was looking for curry leaves, I remember. Let's get the wheat going into flour because we're going to need a bunch of it. Alright. And I think I see sparkly trees again. Yep, so we'll deal with that while we're here. Grab our sparkly tree thing. Chicken's like, what are you doing? Chicken, I am getting cherries. That's right, I don't have to experiment on cookie dough because I wrote the recipe down. And it's sitting in the notebook next to me. It was butter, flour and sugar, that's right. Just clear it so you don't have anything in between you and the little hand. Uh-oh, I'm going to need to empty my pack. Go. Some serious tree thingy is happening. Tree thinging. Actually, that shot would look a lot better if I was without my thing. Alright. Oh man. Alright. I'll try and take a photo without hitting the middle mouse button. Middle mouse button. And her head is in the cherry trees. Yep. Here we go. And I forgot they're going to come out real dark. That's okay. Alright, at the top, back it up, grab that. Right. If you have intervening trees, it may not actually work too well for you. So just oops. Okay, those are my macadamia trees. Alright. I am going to go and empty my pack and come back and get those trees. We might just hit our J and check in our Okay, so the cassiterite bar is the only thing we don't want to ship. Everything else can go. Except for the polished jade. Oh. And I missed 100 things. Actually, you know what? We might start our gem box, gem storage container, just so that we can see who likes what gems and see what their reaction is when we can give them those. So we'll just grab this one. There we go. And we'll just pop all of our polished gem bits in here. Ether, amylite, aquamarine, jade, sugilite. We still haven't given Takeo his tiger's eye. That's hopeless. Glass goes in the building box. All right. And amethyst. Oops, that doesn't go in the building box. That goes in the other box. Amber, amethyst, emerald. Brilliant. Let's go hit the fridges. Actually, let's go grab our stuff that we harvested. That is such a lot of stuff. Oh, it's really... Okay, let's try this trick again. Alright, should be able to get it to harvest now because I've got nothing in between. But that does get quite awkward. Let's get this one. And this one. And there's another two. Okay, cool. We wanted to try lemon cake on Hunjiao too. We know lemon candy works well, but I wanted to see if she had a liking for lemon cake and if that was if she liked that better. Oh look, now we're cooking. Away we go. Okay, so that's a goodly amount of honey. I'm seriously going to have to do some cooking or I'm going to run out of storage space. Is that lemon cake? That's honey lavender. Alright, we should be able to get most of our stuff in here. And I needed to look for what do you call it? Put the violets out on the porch. I'll do that in a minute. There and there. Yeah, we definitely need to do some cooking. Let's see if we've got what it takes for some lemon cake. We might make a bunch of that. Grab some cakes and pies. Oh, milk. I do have 76 milk. And I really need to give some milk away to the shipping box because I think it's the only thing I haven't finished. Alright. The gems are bothering me. Okay. Pretty sure that these guys don't have anything. Yep. And I was going to put the fish in the fridge as well because I want to have a little bit more variety for my sushi recipes and for other things. So let's get that done. So they can all go in the fridge. Pretty sure I've got seaweed in another fridge that will stack. Yeah. Oh, now curry leaves. Mint, dillweed, curry. I have 14 of them. That's pretty good. Salt. Honey. I still missed 2 gems. That's insane. We can also start making teddy bears and things out of gemstones because that looks pretty cute. We have 10 garnet, so that's going to be fun. Clam. Keep the curry leaves. Put the clam in the fridge. Yeah. Polish the last 2 gems and that should be good. That one. Alright. See if I missed any this time. Collect that. Collect that. Unikite. Awesome. So we did have something else in there that we hadn't got. Actually, that reminds me, I didn't check all the gems I just put in. So, death coins we need. We can get rid of that and the old boot. It's not worth anything, but it's not in my box anymore, so that's good. I have 12. That's worth 1,200, but I might actually be a little bit greedy and turn it into got 6 with fertilizer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Equip that. So we're just going to see what happens when we plant glowing mushrooms outside the caves. Like I said, they're worth 100 G each. So I just planted, if you get more than 1 mushroom off each of these plots, then you've doubled your investment that you made when you turned those ones into seeds. Alright. I wanted to find my milk. And I actually think it might be on the cow farm, because the milk is the only thing I haven't filled in the quota, I think. Yep, so I only need about 14 more. So I'm going to bite the bullet and head over this way. Find some milk. Hopefully I won't fall over. So I think I checked the tree farm and it wasn't on that, so it must be in the in this one. Either that or I'm just going crazy and I just can't see it. And we didn't check the library. Oh, so much to do in this game. I love it, but at the same time it is a challenge. Here it is. Milk. Because one of the really good things about the kitchen is that it will draw from wherever you are. Alright, the reason I want to go back to the other kitchen is because I want to put my petunia pot, my violet pot, on the porch. I'm just thinking what I want to do for next episode. We definitely need to do some more some more fossil hunting, and we also need to do some more. So we need fossils. We need a couple more gems. That and that. I don't want to give away. Fossils, a couple more gems, and I really want to start getting to know the villagers. That's probably the next thing. Oh, nice. So the Lapido Caves might be our next expedition. Oh, I did that. Okay. Oh, no, seriously? Again? Actually, it's the 27th. So we won't bother watering those strawberries. We might just let them die because they won't fruit again before it's time to go. I know why I went out here. Because I want to put things in the shipping bin before 6 a.m. in order to make my quota. Right. That was more milk than I had to, but that's okay. And now I want to make hunjiao, a lemon cake. So we're going to actually make 54 cake batters. And I want to make lemon and I want to make apple cake. Oh, and I can't do it because I don't have cinnamon. Fine, that's annoying. And I need cinnamon to turn things into in order to make sweet spices. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me just check and see if these things need watering. Not really. Okay. Alright, so actually I'm taking the long way to that farm. What I was thinking was that I need to go to my other farm where the trees are and just water the trees so that they grow. Otherwise things are going to be a lot more slow in happening than I want them to be. Okay, so we'll go do that and then I might call this session a day. But yes. Because that way I can hurry up the growth of my cinnamon trees, which means we'll be able to get sweet spices and experiment on hunjiao and what's her face? Zoe. Alrighty, let's go with this. Just get these so that they don't go back to where they were. And then we'll check out the television. See, even planting them a little bit further apart, they're still quite difficult to see. But your farms are big enough that it's not too much of a problem for the trees to be planted further apart, just for your own comfort. As soon as I work out what these are, I'm going to buy the other 4 trees I need to fill that space. And apples. Alright. Let's eye for that. Okay, watch the television. A bit of morning TV watching. Leek soup, huh? 1 leek and 1 salt. Oh, right. Oops. Okay, and on that note, I think I'll head out. You guys take care out there and have a really good day. And I will see you all tomorrow with more Pumpkin Days. Take care and see you later.